Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we've been the daily challenge for April 2nd, 2026. The character is the Ironclad and the modifiers are All-Star, start with 5 colorless cards. Green cards champion rewards in shops. In Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. I don't see... No, Alex here, 1568. For a second, I thought I didn't see any family names, but no, Alex did really well, 1568. That's a pretty good score. No other family names, though. That has me a little worried. The Dark, 1391. That's a big difference to Alex. Cyberfuck, 1341. Okay, alright, yeah, let's see what I can do here. Probably will go for Highlander, and also green and red cards. Aftermatch and Juggernaut would be a great combination. I started with Mind Blast and 2 Panic Buttons. I definitely will remove one of them, trying to go for Highlander. Violence might not be a bad idea to remove either, so I guess the goal is to pick up as many cards as I can to make the Mind Blast stronger. Okay, yeah, and yeah, sorry about the cough yesterday. I think it went away today. I actually was, if you notice, I was talking a little slower yesterday throughout the rest of the video because I was worried the cough might come back, but it didn't, so all good there. Alright, 4 lead path on the left, and the middle, okay. And let me, as opposed to yesterday, make sure I don't mess up. I think my messing up the path yesterday did cause me to lose the curse modifier, which I think almost everybody else was able to get. So let me be really careful. Okay, so after this point, I have to get to this elite. That's the only 4 elite path. So getting there on the left gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 early question mark rooms. Okay, getting there on the right this way gives me 1... wait, no, is that still a 4 lead path? It is, but only with 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's the same path. Okay, all right. So then if I go on the left, I'll get the 3 early question mark rooms and then 1 rest site. If I go on the right, I'll get 3 early question mark rooms and then a later rest site. Doesn't matter. Might not be a bad idea to get the Mind Blast upgrade early, so I might consider going for that earlier rest site, especially if everything else is the same. I'm getting 4 question mark rooms, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, so the Mind Blast is only 10 damage at the beginning, which is a little disappointing, but I think that should be fine. Let's do Mind Blast here. Good Instincts, defend. Okay. I'm healing back 6 at the end of the fight anyway, so that's fine. Alright, here let's do strike 1, another strike, and here, let's do another strike, then do Panic Button. I'm pretty sure I should be able to kill next turn. I don't need the block next turn. Beautiful. Alright. Backflip, Quick Slash, Dual Wield. Backflip is interesting. Quick Slash... Yeah, let's take the card draw with the Quick Slash. Well, I guess Backflip was also card draw. Alright, here I got a Curse Injury as well as Golden Idol, and you throw 25% more gold. Very nice. And here I got another Curse Regret, and Strawberry and Pickup Race from Extra by 7. Okay, this is good. Makes the Mind Blast stronger. Oh, great, and now I can remove all the curses. Now, obviously, there's a small chance I might be able to get the Curse modifier, so let's not remove the curses. Also, the Mind Blast gets stronger that way. Yeah, now it deals 13 damage. Okay, let's do Strike and Panic Button. I'm hoping I won't get attacked next turn. Alright, no, I did get attacked this turn, so there's nothing I can do about that. That's fine. Let's just do Bash Strike. I'll take 7 damage, and I'll heal back 6 at the end. Alright, and then here, Quick Slash is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Fear Push, an Iron Wave, Choke, or Feel No Pain. I don't have enough things like Exhaust for the Feel No Pain to be valuable. I think Iron Wave might be slightly better, and Choke would be better if I had more energy. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. I don't think it is worth to play the Mind Blast, but is there anything else I need to wait for? Not really. I am tempted. No, I think this is going to be hard to perfect. I do have the Panic Button. Let's wait. I think I'll wait. Yeah. I'm hoping I get the Panic Button. Yeah, okay, great. I got one here. Alright, yeah, let's do Quick Slash. Let's do Iron Wave, a regular strike, and then really hope I draw the Panic Button next turn. The other Panic Button. I didn't. Okay, alright. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have just woken up this turn with the Bash. That would have been better. And then I could have done Panic Button here. But then next turn I would have been in trouble. So yeah, honestly, I don't think there's much I could have done here. It's fine. Alright, here let's do Violence. I was hoping to get the Mind Blast. No, I did play 3 strikes. And I still have 1 more Panic Button left. That should help. But it's only going to help 1 more turn. Let's do Bash, Quick Slash, and then Panic Button. Okay. And then next turn I'll take another 18 damage. And there's no way I can deal enough damage myself. Although Mind Blast does 15 damage. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright, I'm down to -2 strength already. But luckily I have enough. Okay. Yeah, this one I think is going to be impossible to perfect. We got Berkshire Imperial. Whenever we obtain a curse, increase your Max by 6. Yeah, there's the Aftermatch. That's one part of the Aftermatch Juggernaut combination. I am tempted to upgrade that too, but no. Let's first upgrade the Mind Blast. Okay. Alright, here I got the Grumman up. I am tempted to throw the Fear Potion. Although I do have the Bash. Again, this is going to be tough to perfect unless I get some lucky... Panic Buttons. Let's do Bash, then Mind Blast. Yeah, I have to deal so much damage. It's going to be tough. I do get the panic button. Let's do quick slash. Strike 1, strike 2, then panic button. The problem is next turn the enemy's not vulnerable. I do have a fear potion. But I didn't even get the violence. I sort of needed that violence to have a chance, and I didn't, so that's fine. Yeah, again, I don't know what I needed. I need something better to be able to do well here. I was hoping to get the Mind Blast, and then 2 strikes. Beautiful. Alright, we got Calipers. That is really good with the panic buttons. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Offering Demon Form. Let's take the offering. Yep. Okay, you got Matryoshka. The next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics, and oh, it was given to me in a boss relic, in a chest. That's fine. That's fine. That still guarantees to be fully used by the end. All right. I mean, it's really tempting to do panic button because that way not only will the regret deal less damage, I will also save 15 block for the next turn. Come, quick slash, and then 2 strikes. All right. Yeah, calipers with 2 panic buttons is really good. Sadly, I do have to remove one of the panic buttons, but yeah, this is fine. Alright, got a speed potion, Warcry, Dagger Spray, Flying Knee. Not a huge fan. Dagger Spray is nice AoE damage, and I don't have any other AoE damage, so let's take it. Okay. Speaking of AoE damage, this is only 17. That is a problem. So I think... How do I do this? I'm going to risk the speed potion to be fully defended here. Then do... The question is if I want to do Afterimage or no. I think I will try to kill. So let's do Mind Blast and Strike. That gives me a bit of a chance to kill this guy, and then... I should target this guy because my only hope is to get the panic button this turn. I did get it. Beautiful. Let's do Good Instincts. Then Bash. Next turn I might have trouble defending, right? Let's target this guy. Let's do Bash, then Iron Wave, then do Panic Button. So that will leave me minus 18 barely with any block, right? Yeah, I need one more man. If I only had that Afterimage. So wait, 8, 16, 20, 22 is not enough. So I have to throw the Fear Potion, then do Dagger Spray. Then do, I guess, 2 strikes. I don't want to do the quick slash in case I get panic button next turn 2, my second one. Which I sort of would need. Yeah, I luckily got it. Okay. Should I do... I don't think I need to... Well, yeah, let's do the offering. There's no reason not to. I have enough HP, I think. Then do Violence. Then do Mind Blast. That's 20. That's quite a bit. Yeah, I have the panic button, right? Let's do Mind Blast. Then Quick Slash. Then Strike, Iron Wave, Defend, and Panic Button. Now, unfortunately, I'm taking damage from the Regret, but at least I can perfect this one. Did have to use 2 potions to be able to perfect this, though. Oh, wow. All right. And with 1 HP. Just need 1 attack card, please. All right, Dagger Spray. Good. Okay, perfect this one. Got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into deck, upgraded, which is helpful. Demon Form, Venom, Da-Da-Da. Not a huge fan. Let's take the... Wait, who's my final boss, by the way? Slime boss. Yeah, I think Da-Da-Da is fine for that. And Venom would be better if I had more attacks. Yeah, I got a regular fight in the question mark room. Mind Blast is only 18. Okay, I am losing a little bit more HP than I'd like. Hang on. So this will be 27 plus 8 is 35. That's not enough. Let's get rid of this guy. Do I still want to do the offering? I mean, I'm losing 6 HP and I can defend by 10. So effectively, I lost 4 HP less, which is good. Alright, 8 incoming. Let's Iron Wave and Double Strike. Okay. And then here, can I do Violence? Alright, Da-Da-Da, Dagger Spray, Strike, and then might as well do the Panic Button for block next turn. Okay. And yeah, here I'm fully defended. You know what? I'm going to play the defense so that the Regret deals less damage. I should have played the Panic Button too. Would have saved 1 extra HP that way. Alright, Warcry, Cleave, or Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace is interesting, although I still don't have that many exhaust synergies, so I'm not 100% sure if it's super useful. Warcry. I mean, if I had a Warcry, I would have taken the Dark Embrace. I am going for rare cards, right? So if I get a Corruption, Dark Embrace will become really powerful, so I think I'll take it. Alright, no potions for this fight, unfortunately. Let's do Mind Blast Offering. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do Dark Embrace, then do Good Instincts. I guess I'll do Da-Da-Da. Hoping to get a Panic Button, did not. I guess in that case, let's just do a Strike. Alright, good news is I still have 2 Panic Buttons. Bad news is I did not draw them. Let's do Bash, Quick Slash, and yeah, that was my only hope. That's a bummer. Alright, nothing I could have done. Now I have to worry a little bit about defending. Okay, luckily there is a... great, I have 2 Panic Buttons. Let's do Afterimage, Strike, and then 1 Panic Button. I can't do the defend. Can I deal 15 damage? The enemy is not vulnerable anymore. I have 24 incoming. I cannot defend. I'm actually dead here, right? Let's do panic button, see what that draws. Okay, luckily, thanks to the Dark Embrace, I barely am able to survive this one. At blue candle, unplay with curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. Really nice with the Dark Embrace. So it's a Gambler's Potion, and oh man, I already have an offering. This one is pre-upgraded. I think I will take the Wraith form. If I had space for card removal, I would have taken the upgrade offering and removed the unupgraded one, but I still have to remove a duplicate panic button, so I don't want to have too much junk in my deck. Let's start with the Mind Blast here. Then do offering. I think it's probably fine to do the Wraith form here. Yeah, let's do Wraith form and then a quick slash. Okay. Alright, here I'm intangible. Let's do Aftermage Bash. Okay. And then hopefully next turn I can deal enough damage with the Dagger Spray. Beautiful. Alright, got a Power Potion, Burning Pact, Wild Strike, Thunderclap. Thunderclap is interesting AoE damage. Burning Pack for more card draw, especially if I get it with the offering early on, and it's pre-upgraded. I think I'll risk it. Also kind of hoping to get the Corruption soon. I don't think I need to rest here. Let's upgrade the Wraith form for Act 2. Offering would have been another good option, but yeah, especially with the Gambler's Spray, I should be able to get through that Wraith form. Alright, let's get rid of the Regret here, then do Mind Blast. Do I want to do a Panic button here? No, I think I'll save it. I'm a little worried about not being able to deal enough damage, actually. Okay, I got offering here. That might help. Oh, man. Wraith form. Could play it, but then I'll start losing decks too quickly. The worry is I might not be able to... I only have... Hang on. Let's see what the Quick Slash gives me. Yeah, see, I only have another 8 damage here. And then I would have to deal a lot more damage next turn. That might be a problem. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Accuracy, Feel No Pain, Fire Breathing. I mean, I got some statuses, and I have a few... Well, only one curse. I exhausted the other one. Let's do the Fire Breathing here. I'm worried about next turn, so let's just do Afterimage and Wraith form. Yeah, played safe. That's unfortunate, though, because the loss of decks might become a big issue. At least here I'm fully defended. I think I'll save the Die. So let's do Dark Embrace. Should I? I could do Bash Strike. Yeah, let's just do Bash Strike. Okay. Man, that was not a good Wraith form because I'm only defending for that one turn, right, basically. So here, the enemy will transform with one more strike, which I'm guaranteed to get next turn, but then next turn the enemy's not vulnerable. Oh, man, and I'm losing decks so quickly. This is going to be really tough. Oh, right, Fire Breathing trigger there. That's good. Okay. So let's do Strike, Iron Wave. Should I keep a Slime? It's not a bad idea. I think I'll do Panic Button to have some block next turn. It's only 17, though. Both are attacking me. That's a shame. Let's do Violence. Okay, there's a Die. I'll need to deal... I need to bring them down to 30, so I need 23. Bash and Die is going to be enough, I think. So if I do... I would love to do Dagger Throw for 2, but then... Wait, so this will be 20... 21... No, that's not enough. No, it is enough. And it's more AoE damage. Yeah, fine. Let's do Die. Then do Dagger Spray. Yeah, this way, both of them are easily transformed if needed, but I have to transform one of them to be fully defended. I'm at -5 decks already. So block is not really going to help me. Okay, Fire Breathing to the rescue. That's nice. I cannot defend, though, so I have to use the Gambler's Room. Okay. Alright, and then here... Mind Blast is only 5 damage. I have to play... Mind Blast, then a Strike for a better split value. And then, should I do Burning Pact? I might get a Slime, and that might make my life easier. I did not get it, but I'll get it next turn. Okay, good. Alright, that Fire Breathing from the Power Potion was really crucial. Without it, I think I would have been dead. Okay. Or not dead, but wasn't able to correct. Alright, we got a Speed Potion, another Wraith form. I can't take that. Reaper or Bludgeon, not a huge fan of any of these. I guess I'll take Reaper if I'm going for Exhaust Energies. And then here... Not a huge fan. I can't take Runic Dome. I can't really take Ectoplasm. Not in a daily. Not being able to gain gold is a big problem. I guess I have to take Black Blood. Replaces Burning Blood at the end of combat. Heal 12 HP. Which is a shame because it doesn't add a new relic. It replaced 1.5. But with Big Game Hunter, I hope I'll be able to get Alex Shiny anyway. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Elite Path. Yeah, after this point, I'll get 3 Elites in a row. And getting to this point, lots of 2 Elite Path. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. If I go in the middle, that's 2. No, also 3. And then on the right side, that's also 3. Okay, lots of 3 Elite Path. I think If I go on the left, I'll get an extra rest site. If I go in the middle, I get nothing, just regular fights. And on the right side, I will get a shop. And I am tempted to go for a shop because I feel like I have a lot of gold. I feel like my deck still needs a little bit of help. So let's go for the path with the shop. And the same number of crush microbes, right? Right, here let's do Mind Blast and then double defend. I am a little disappointed how slowly the Mind Blast is getting stronger, but it's getting there. Alright, let's get rid of the regret. Let's see if the violence gives me anything good. Quick slash. Let's do dagger spray and da-da-da. Now, unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have played the violence because I don't have as many attacks in my draw pile anymore. I could do Wraith Form and Panic Button. Yeah, let's do Good Instincts, Wraith Form, and Panic Button. That should give me plenty of block for next turn as well. And then let's do Afterimage as well as 2 strikes. Alright, it's still intangible here. Should I do Offering? I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do Offering here. Okay. And then, okay, I got another Mind Blast. That's good. Let's do Burning Pack, the Injury. Okay. 2 strikes. Then Defend and Panic Button. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think the second Panic Button definitely helps. I have to remember to remove it in Act 3. I don't think I'll remove it yet. I think I'll wait for Act 3 to remove it, because it is very helpful. We got a Skill Potion, Cloak and Dagger, pre-up rated. I don't think I need the Sentinel. I don't think I need to prepare it. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Right here, I got the Shelled Parasite, 10 incoming. Well, I can at least break through the block, so that's good. Yeah, let's do Afterimage, Mind Blast, then see if the violence gives me anything good. No, but I got Dagger Spray, which is fine. Okay. Alright, another 10. Well, I guess I'll do Defend and then Double Strike. Okay. And then 18. Yeah, there's the Panic Button. That's good. I can play everything right. Let's do Strike, Iron Wave, Defend, and then Panic Button. And might as well get rid of the Regret. Okay. Alright, that leaves me with enough block for this turn. Beautiful. Should I do Wraith Form too? I could. Yeah, let's do Wraith Form. Oh, but then I can't do anything else. That's fine. You know what I need here? I need a way to enter Wrath. That would really help me. I could do another Panic Button. Let's do Dark Embrace first, then Offering. Okay. Alright. Then do a Strike and Cloak and Dagger to play the Shivs. Then do Dagger Spray and then do Panic Button. I should have done the Good Instincts first. That would have given me a little bit extra block for this turn with Calipers. Oh, I'm still intangible. Never mind. Mind Plus is only 6. But it does break through the block, so it's effectively a strike there. Okay. Alright. 2 block, negative 3 decks. This is not looking good. Yeah, my problem is I just... Oh, I was able to get rid of Deep Plate Armor. I did not notice that. Okay, good. So that gives me a bit of a breather and enough to kill. Alright. Whirlwind, Reckless Charge, Wild Strike. Not a huge fan. Again, Whirlwind would be better if I had energy. Maybe the Reckless Charge is not bad. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I'm hoping to find something good. Another Panic Button. That's funny. No, I can't take that, even though it's pre-upgraded. I guess I'm not seeing anything amazing here. Entropic Brew. Okay, that is amazing. Let's take the Entropic Brew. That might help. In terms of relics, I don't think I need any of this. I guess I'll take Hand Drill. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. That's not bad. I don't think I need the others. And hang on. So I'm guaranteed to get... I have only 9 relics right now. I'm guaranteed to get another 7 thanks to the Matryoshka. So that's 16. And then hopefully another at least 6. I think that should be enough. Right? Plus hopefully a shop later on. What about if I take a Sucker Punch? No. I'm not seeing anything good in the shop. Fine, I'll take a Sucker Punch for the weakness. Should I take Secret Weapon? It's not a bad idea either, although, I'm sorry. I regretted that. It's too expensive. 200 gold for a Secret Weapon, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather save the gold for another shop. So let's just buy Hand Drill, Sucker Punch, and the Entropic Brew and nothing else. Yeah, I think that's good. That was way too much gold spent on Secret Weapon. It's a nice card, but not worth 200 gold. Here, as always, I'll risk going for a lot, and I win the bet. Beautiful. Extra gold that way. Okay. Here, let's start off with, oh man, the lack of energy, although I do have the Offering. Alright, let's do Bash, Mind Blast, then do Offering. Okay. And then I can do Die, and I guess I can use the Speed Potion to do Defend. I don't care for the Speed Potion that much, and I'd rather have an open Potion slot. Alright, here, I think I'll just do 3 strikes. No need to play the Violence. Okay. I don't think I'll do Wraith Form here. Let's do Sucker Punch, and I could do Panic Button. Let's do the Defense and then the Panic Button. That way I have 25 block for next turn. Alright, and then here I can do, yeah, how about a Reaper and Strike? Okay. Not being attacked again. Get rid of the Regret, then do Dagger Spray and Reckless Charge. A lot of days in my draw pile. 24 incoming. Luckily I did get a Panic Button. Let's do Dark Embrace, Cloak and Dagger. Play these shivs, and then do panic button. Come. And then thanks to Dark Embrace, I should shuffle, or reshuffle. That's good. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked again. Really tempted to just Wraith form. Yeah, let's do it. That way I don't have to worry about the next few turns. Okay. There's some Mind Blast, which unfortunately is not going to be powerful. Let's do Afterimage instead, and then Cloak and Dagger and a Strike. And the shifts, of course. Alright, there is a Bash. I am weakened, though. Let's do Bash and Dagger Spray, and then that way I just need any decent attack card next turn to kill. And yeah, beautiful. Okay, didn't take any damage here, and healed back to full. That's good. Catalyst, Whirlwind, Expertise. Yeah, I don't have any poison. Expertise is interesting, but yeah, it would be better if I had more energy. I guess I'll take the Whirlwind after all, which also would be better if I had more energy, but fine. At least it helps in AoE fights. So here, yeah, I need a block card for the Wraith form to be effective. That is a block card. Good. I'll save the Entropy Brew for later. Let's do Wraith form, Cloak and Dagger, and Shift. This does give me a few turns of a breather. Ideally, I would also get the Afterimage soon, or at least one defensive card every turn. Yeah, no Afterimage, but I got to defend, and then let's do 2 strikes. Next turn I'll be vulnerable, right? That's my last turn of intangibility. Now there's a panic button. That's helpful. Let's get rid of the regret, and then do Iron Wave. Die. I might as well get rid of the injury, and then do panic button. That gives me, what, 13 block next turn? Not going to be close, and I'm vulnerable again. Whirlwind is not even enough for the backliner, right? I don't even think I'll need the Entropic Brew, because I don't think there's any way I can perfect this one. So let's just get... I can't even get rid of the backliner. Oh, man. Yeah, no, this one... The problem is my deck is just really weak. I don't know what is missing. It's missing something. Missing a good damage engine. I can do Panic Button. That's good. Let's do Reckless Charge, Good Instincts, a Defend, Dagger Spray, and then Panic Button. Okay, at least I'm fully defended this turn. And then here I can't do anything about the incoming. Violence would just give me a strike, which is fine. I can do Quick Slash to get the offering. Okay. And then do Dagger Spray, and a Shiv is enough to get rid of this guy, and then I can target this guy too. Okay. Yeah, definitely took a bit of a beating here. And I guess I'm not even sure if I should have used the potion. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have played 2 strikes instead of the Dark Embrace. That cost me 7 HP there. That's fine, hopefully. Okay, got Bronze Scale, so I just come with 3 Thorns Barricade. I'm hoping this will help with something. That's my hope. Here, another... that's a duplicate curse. I will take it still, but now I have to remove 2 duplicates, the Panic Button and the extra regret. And then here, once again, you know what? Let me drink the Entropic Brew. There's an Essence of Steel Potion. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Hoping the Thorns to barricade, something will work here. There's a Panic Button. Let's do Dark Embrace first and a Regret. Okay. There's the barricade that I can't play. Let's do Panic Button, save some block with the Calipers. Okay. And then here, let's do Violence, and I guess I'll do Quick Slash, Reckless Charge. I mean, this only gives me 8 damage with the shifts. Okay. And then Dagger Spray. I am in trouble here. I am in trouble. Yeah, 24 incoming. Nothing I can really do about that, right? Let's do Afterimage Regret. Okay. Can I get to the Panic Button? I mean, there's a small chance if I play the Reaper and that gives me the Panic Button. It did. Okay. That allows me to defend this turn, but then what about next turn? Let me see if I can get the offering. No. Okay, next turn I have the offering. That should help. Okay. But how can I deal 87 damage? And I have 30 incoming. That's so much. And I can't defend at all, right? All right, let's do offering. I should have considered doing the Mind Blast first, huh? This is 25. Not even close. All right, let's do Reckless Charge, then die. Okay. Then I can... All right, no block possible. Well, still, might as well play the 0 cost cards. My plus is only 13. Yeah, still, 1 energy, 13 damage, not too bad. And then let's do Strike 1, Strike 2, and Whirlwind. Yeah, I didn't have a chance here either. Now I feel bad about using all my good potions. Okay. And then can I deal 19 damage, or do I still have to take a little bit extra? This will be 12 plus 8, that's 20. Okay, beautiful. Only lost HP in 1 turn, but that was a bad turn. We got Birdface earn when we play power card, heal 2 HP. That should help, as well as a Blessing of the Forge. And I already have the Wraith from Die, so I guess I'll take the Phantasmal Killer. Here I got Anchor, so I just go with 10 block, and Mango. Big Eye Bracer max HP by 10. That's beautiful. I just need 3 more max HP, and I'll have the Stuff modifier, too. Alright, yeah. Let's do Phantasm Killer, then Mind Blast. Then I think I'll see if the Snake Oil gives me... Well, I needed a Panic Button or a Wraith Form. Didn't get either. Let's do After Image. Then get rid of the Injury. I'm trying to think if it makes sense to upgrade everything. If I upgrade the Bash, that would be enough to get rid of the Backliner, and then I might be able to fully defend, huh? If I do Bash and then Strike is 13, Reckless Charge is 15, so let's do a Strike here. Yeah, and then if I do Dark Embrace, I am technically fully defended this turn. Still a small chance of me being able to get the Wraith for next turn, and I have double damage with the Phantasm Killer. Hang on, let's do Regret. I can do Offering, which means I can then do Wraith Form, which means I am defended for the next few turns, and then I can also use the double damage with the Quick Slash and the Shivs, and then I can also do Panic Button. Okay. Did not get the Barricade Plate, but I think this should be fine for the next few turns. That's the first thing I'm perfecting here. Let's do Regret, then Die. Whirlwind is tempting. Let's do Dagger Spray first, and then do Whirlwind. Okay. I feel some hope that I might be able to perfect this fight. Alright, let's do Sucker Punch, Dagger Spray, and then Defend. So this way, next turn I still would be fully defended. Okay. And then I can do Mind Blast. Wow, alright, perfect this one. Okay, we got Juju Base normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, as well as a Liquid Bronze Potion and upgraded Malaise or upgraded Adrenaline. Both of them are good. I think I'll take the upgraded Adrenaline first. Okay. Alright, here I got the Cultists. Let's do... Yeah, might as well do Good Instincts, Mind Blast. I really had high hopes for the Mind Blast, and honestly, it's been disappointing so far. Yeah, I guess only deals 30 damage. Yeah, without initial innate vulnerability or anything else, it is not that great. Let's do Die here, then Dagger Spray and a Strike. Okay, I probably should have targeted the weaker one. Alright, here I have double damage. Should I do Reaper? It would heal me. I don't think I really need the heal, though. There's also a Wraith Form that I could play. Actually, you know what? Let's do Wraith Form and then Reaper. Yep, that heals me by quite a bit. And then let's also do 2 strikes here. Okay. And I'll just need to deal 13 damage next turn. Barricaded. Or the Whirlwind is enough. Beautiful. Okay, Flying Knee, Perfect the Strike, Clothesline. Perfect the Strikes is not horrible. Not great either, because I didn't pick up any other strike cards other than the initial strikes I have. No, I think I'll take the Flying Knee. The extra energy might be better, and it's upgraded too. Okay. Right here, Book of Stabbing. Starting with the Panic Button is great. Let's do Mind Blast first. Reckless Charge, Defend, and Panic Button. Might as well. Okay. Alright, 18. I have 21 incoming. That's unlucky. If I had the 18 incoming, I would have been able to fully defend. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'll waste more potions either. Let's do Flying Knee and then 2 strikes. Yeah, just need to get a little luckier. Usually, yeah, this attack I would have been able to fully defend against. Alright, let's do After Image. Then I think I'll do Sucker Punch. I should have done the Bash first. I thought I didn't have enough energy, but I had with the Flying Knee. Alright, and then 21. I was hoping for my Wraith Form. That hasn't shown up yet. Let's do Adrenaline. Panic Button works too. Let's do Regret. Then Quick Slash. Die, Strike, Iron Wave, Defend, and... Oh, actually, that's enough to kill. Beautiful. A single with adding cards into deck, you may raise your max by 2 instead. That should help me get the Stuff modifier. And then I already have this... You know what? Maybe I should take Max HP because I don't want either the Bludgeon or Grand Finale. The Bludgeon might be helpful. Let's take it. Okay. I do need a good attack damage card, and that might be a good attack damage card. Alright, let's start with the Mind Blast, then Die, then Adrenaline. Okay. Hoping to be able to get rid of the Backliner. No. I guess in that case, let's do Wraith Form. That way I don't have to worry about the next 2 turns at least. Come. And then here, yeah, might as well do Phantasm Killer, Iron Wave, Sucker Punch, and Defend. Let's get rid of the Regret as well. Come. Alright. And then here, I don't think I'll do Reaper. I do have double damage, so let's do this. Actually, Reaper is enough to kill. Beautiful. And then hopefully next turn I'll be able to deal 18 damage. That seems like something that should be doable. Yes, Bash and... No. Oh, I have energy. Dash, Dagger Spray, and the Quick Slash. Okay. Alright, so we got a Fear Potion, Cleave, Dark Embrace, Armaments. I already have this. Between these two, I think Armaments is not a bad idea to upgrade everything. And then Slavers again. I had to fight the Slavers a lot today. No potions to help me this time, though. Let's do Mind Blast. Whirlwind is not enough for the Backliner. I don't think there's anything I could have gotten here that would have saved me. Yeah, alright, fine. I just have to, at least try to perfect the bosses and not really worry too much about the elites because they are just too difficult to perfect this time. I could do Wraith Form here, preserve some HP. Yeah, let's do Wraith Form and then Good Instincts. Okay. I haven't used the barricade a single time. I was offered it, right? Yeah. Alright, back down is dead. That's good. Let's do Cloak and Dagger Spray, Reckless Charge, and then play these shivs and the Strike. Okay. Actually, I probably did not need to play the Strike because the Thorns would have been enough, but that's fine. I can do Offering to only lose 1 HP. Then do Armaments, Dark Embrace, Phantasm Killer, Quick Slash, Iron Wave, and I think I'll wait. Okay. And then here, can I deal 10 damage? No, but actually, no, I can't, right, because of double damage, so that kills. Okay. Alright, you got Meat on the Bone. That should be helpful. If your HP is at below 50%, ending of combat, heal 12 HP, as well as a Fruit Juice Push, which I'll take, and that way I don't have to reject cards anymore. I got the Stuff modifier already. Well, I do want to reject this. I'll take the Envenom. It might be helpful. Alright, here, let's upgrade. What next? The Offering, probably, for more card draw. The Afterimage, the Barricade, lots of good options. It's up to the Offering. There's a small chance I might be able to get the Snecko, in which case I won't need the Barricade upgrade. Unfortunately, I'm being attacked, and unfortunately, I don't have enough. That is not good. Alright, I have to bring back the Iron Wave, right? That's the only thing I can do. Let's throw the Fear Push and let's do Might Blast, Iron Wave, then bring back that Iron Wave, which seems very wasteful, but that's the only thing I can do to fully defend. And let's get rid of the injury as well. Okay. 12 incoming. Okay, there's an Offering. That might help. Let's do Offering. And then, okay, I got some good cards here. Let's do Armaments, Dark Embrace, Good Instincts, then Cloak and Dagger. That should give me 2 shifts to draw more cards. There's a Wraith form, which I unfortunately cannot play. That's a shame. That is a shame. Alright, let's do Strike and Whirlwind. No reason to play the Defend, right? Okay. I guess with the Defend, I would have kept a little bit of block for this turn. I did get a Panic Button. That's helpful. But it does require me not to be attacked next turn, which is risky. Great, I got 2 Panic Buttons. Okay, let's do Sucker Punch, Flying Knee. I have to play the Panic Button. There's nothing else I can do, and I just have to hope I don't get attacked next turn. And it worked out. Okay, good. I am tempted to Afterimage and Bludgeon here. That will force a No, will not force a transformation yet. Right. Okay. Alright, still not being attacked. Okay, very tempted to Barricade here. Still have one more Panic Button left in my draw pile. So yeah, let's do Barricade. Phantasma Killer. Die won't yet. Actually, yeah, I think I'll do Die and then Dagger Spray because that will force a transformation next turn. So that way I don't have to, I won't be attacked, and that will hopefully give me a chance to accumulate more block. Oh man, or Wraith Form. Yeah, let's do Wraith Form here. Yeah, I have to do Wraith Form. That way I don't have to worry about the next 2 turns at least. Okay. And it would have been a lot. Actually, maybe not that much because I'm not vulnerable, but yeah, still fine. I'm fully defended. That's good. Let's see what the Violence gives me. Bludgeon. I'm really worried about not being able to deal enough damage, but let's do the Bludgeon here. Okay, that applied vulnerability, so that's something. Alright, here, let's do Phantasm Killer, Burning Pact. I'm hoping to get a Panic Button. No, Might Blast is too weak. Let's do Flying Knee, then Cloak and Dagger, play these shivs. And there's a Panic Button before I lose too much dex. And a Reckless Charge, okay. Alright, I'm not intangible anymore, but luckily I'm still fully defended. Yeah, might as well do Armaments for 0 block, unfortunately. Envenom. Burning Pact, see what the Dace gives me. Yeah. It's a lot of block on the enemy, too. Let's do a Strike that breaks through the block and applies more turns of vulnerability. Okay. I get a big attack again. Yeah, no, nothing I could do here, right? Sucker Punch for weakness. Defend is only 3 block. That's not really enough. I can Sucker Punch, bring it down to 36. Okay, wait, that gives me hope. The Mind Plus is 12. I still have so much damage to deal, but yeah, fine, let's do that. And the Strike. Okay. 20. I don't think there's much I can do. Yeah, the Iron Whip is 0. I don't have enough to kill. Oh, wait, it's 27. Right, because I'm not, or the enemy's not weakened anymore. So yeah, there's actually nothing I can do. Alright, fine. Yeah, the problem with this deck is that it lacks scaling. I have the Mind Plus, I have the Wraith Form, but those are very temporary support. The rest of the deck, I mean, I need to be able to deal a lot of damage, and I just don't have anything that does that. Actually, ended up only losing HP in 1 turn after all. Yeah, fine. Burst 1000 Cuts Corpse Explosion. I will take the Corpse Explosion to try to get overkill that way easily. And then definitely going to take the Black Star, Elite Storm, Additional Relic when defeated. That should help. Okay. Alright, Awaken one at the end, which is fine. I think I can survive without playing too many powers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only counting 4 elites. Lots of 4 elite paths, but only 4. Yeah, all right. So left side only has 3 elites, but I have to go on the right. So if I go in the middle, actually, I get 1, 2, then turn right, 3, 4 question mark rooms and 4 elites. If I go on the... Wait. Oh, no, the far right side does not have 4 elites. Okay, so it's actually only 1 4 elite path. Going in the middle, and then, yeah, 4 elites and 4 question mark rooms. At least I have 2 shops. That's very helpful. Could actually get a 3rd shop. So right now I only have 3 curses. One of them I have to remove because it's a duplicate, right? No, let's maximize question mark rooms and regular fights. Two shops I think is plenty. Yeah, I have to remove the panic button and the extra curse. So yeah, let's start this way. Okay. Alright, got the orc walker here. So yeah, once I deal the damage with the map, it's very hard for me to deal a lot of damage again. Let's do... Okay, other than getting bludgeon, let's also do cloak and dagger and play the shifts. I'm fully defended here, no need to play the panic button. But I guess that would have kept me 15 block with the calipers. Alright, at least I can defend this turn, which is... Oh, I should have done the Dark Embrace before I played that, If I played the Regret, that would have allowed me to maybe draw a good card. Flying Knee is enough. Okay. Got a Power Potion, Acrobatics, Deadly Poison, Bane. Not a fan of any. Let's take the Acrobatics, I guess. And I also don't have an Energy Relic, right, which is a problem. Alright, Mind Blast is 36. Let's do that, and then get rid of the Regret and do a Strike. Okay. Yeah, this is one of those fights that might be really difficult. Although I do have Corpse Explosion. If I get it, that should be fine. Let's do Aftermath. Should have done that first. Then do Offering. And there is a Corpse Explosion. Beautiful. Then do Dagger Spray. And then I can do Whirlwind. Okay. Oh, it actually kept... Well, this guy's dead on my Thorns, but I'm taking damage. Fine. Okay. Alright. Rupture, Carnage, Armaments. I don't think... I just have the Offering and the 3 curses, right? Or 2 curses soon. And I already have the Armaments. Let's take the Carnage. I have a deck that really needed Snake Eye or more Energy Relics. Here I got 3 colorless cards. Dark Shackles is interesting. Purity, Swift Strike, Trip. Not a big fan of any of those. Okay, here... I already have a good Instincts, right? Let's take the Trip here. Here I'll take the... I already have the Trip, right? Probably don't need Purity. Let's take the Swift Strike, and then here I'll take the Dark Shackles. Okay? Alright. Here I got the Transcend. I did kill it yesterday for an extra imaginary 25 points. Yeah, here I guess I could have played up to a little bit of block. Obviously, I don't think I have a chance of killing this time. And actually, I might have trouble surviving. Or not surviving, but not taking too much damage. Let's do... Should I do Venom? No, I think I'll do Flying Knee and Reaper. Okay. Yep, taking 25 right there. Okay. These have double damage here, so let's do Afterimage. Whirlwind is... Oh, actually, even the Whirlwind is not enough. I'm just so weak here. Yeah, I guess that's a problem here. I could do, you know what, let's do Wraith Form, that just makes my life easier. Alright, let's do Wraith Form, and then I could also do Panic Button. I'm pretty sure that would be enough too. Yeah, that way I should be able to defend for the next few turns. Alright, no problems there with the Wraith Form. Entrenched, Thunderclap, Heel Hook. I do need to get to 50 cards. Thunderclap is fine probably for the vulnerability. Let's take it, and then let me just make sure I don't take the wrong path. No, going left and then turning right. Okay. Loose Golden Idol. I think I should be able to get enough relics. So yeah, I think I'll take the gold, especially because I have 2 shops coming up. Right here I got the Nemesis. Let's start off with a Trip, then Mind Blast for 61. Then do Offering. Okay, let's do Phantasm Killer, Afterimage, Thunderclap, Quick Slash, and Sucker Punch doesn't help me. Well, it does more damage than a Strike. Okay. And luckily it's not the big attack. And I have Panic Button. Let's do Regret, then Barricade, then Panic Button. I'm really hoping I don't get the big attack next turn. Okay, I didn't. Good. Let's get rid of the... Should I do Burning Pact, the injury? Sure, why not? Okay. I have the Panic Button, which I can't use. Let's do Swift Strike, Flying Knee, and Dead-Eye. Alright. I do have enough block if it's a small attack. And nope, it is the big attack. And no Panic Buttons left. Let's do Adrenaline. Dark Embrace. Unfortunately, actually, do I have a... Let me try to fish for the Wraith Form with the Gambler's Room. Get rid of all of these. Did not get that. Dark Shackles brings it down to 30. That gets me closer. And there's the Wraith Form. Beautiful. Okay, that's what I needed. Alright. Yeah, very happy with that. That should give me 3 turns of breathing space. Here, let's do... No vulnerability though, right? Let's do Violence. Then Carnage, Reckless Charge, and let's do these Shivs here. Okay. And actually, the Thorns will deal 3 more damage, and I'll just need to deal 1 more damage myself. Actually... Oh, the enemy was unintangible, so the Thorns were enough to kill. Alright. At Champion Bell, one of you apply Vulnerable, also apply 1 weak, which is great. A Duplication Potion, and I think I'll take a Malaise over the Burst here, and then Warpaint I'll pick up 2 random skills. That's a Panic Button and Violence upgrade. The Panic Button upgrade is huge, because then I can just remove the unupgraded Panic Button. Although, let me first remove the duplicate Regret. Okay. Alright, and then here, Blade Dance is nice with Dark Embrace. Let's take it. Let's take Calculate Gamble. I already have Quick Slash, probably don't need Clothesline. Discovery is not bad. Try to take Cooldown. I'll pick up Bruce 5 random potions. I was hoping for a Fruit Juice potion. Let's drink that. And then a Cultist potion might help for scaling, right? I think I'll take that. Fear potion would apply vulnerability, but I'm happy with the other potions I have. Do I want Bottle Flame? I'm pick up choose an attack slash come with this card in your hand. Other than, I mean, I already have the My Blessing opening hand. Is there something that gives me card draw? Not really. Other than the Quick Slash, but I don't think that's necessary. So yeah, I think I'll save the gold for the next shop. Yeah. Could take Mayhem. Do I want to take Mayhem? No, that's too risky. Well, will it play anything that I don't want it to play? I guess a Panic Button, but that's not the worst case. There's nothing that, like, ends my turn or causes me to die from, like, Blasphemy or something. So maybe it's not a bad idea, and I do have the gold. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do the Mayhem. Why not? Okay. All right. Here I got the Reptomancer. Okay. Let's do Trip, then Might Blast. That's 67. That's not bad. Yep. And then I can do Carnage. Should I target the minions? No. I'm hoping to get a Wraith Form or something like that. I do have the Panic Button. Okay. Not even just Wraith Form, but any AoE damage card would also help with the vulnerability. Yeah, Whirlwind is fine, right? It'll be 21. Actually, not 21 in the backline, it'll be 21 in the others. Here, let's do Reckless Charge first. Yeah, I think I have to do Whirlwind to get rid of the minions. And actually, that's the only way I can fully defend. Here, let's do Dark Shackles, might as well. That way I have a little bit of block for next turn too. Alright, unfortunately I'm being attacked here, but luckily I got the Wraith Form, which is good. Let's do Wraith Form, Cloak and Dagger. And then Dagger Spray. Okay. And then do the Shivs. I think with the Wraith Form, I should target the Reptomancer. I might be able to kill in 2 turns. Here, let's do Afterimage, then Blade Dance, and then Flying Knee. Okay. Because... oh, might as well get rid of the Regret. Why not? Okay. And then I'm still Intangible here, and Bludgeon. I can't get Overkill here. Fine, let's do Bludgeon. Right. Okay, we got Frozen Egg. When we add a power card into your deck, upgraded, and Vajra Stage go with 1 strength and an Entropic Brew. Alright, I have to sacrifice one of these. I think I need the Cultist Potion for scaling, right? It's just take too long to be useful. Let's take the Entropic Brew instead. Limit Break would be better if I had any strength. So I guess I'll take the Burst instead. Okay. Alright, here I got Tony Thopter, Reviews Potion, heal 5 HP, and Bag of Preparation. That's really nice. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. And then, yeah, go this way for 2 more question mark rooms. I got the Gen Head. Can I get Overkill here? Because I do start out with Thunderclap. Let's do Dark Shackles first. Then do Thunderclap. Mind Blast is only 81. If I duplicate it, let me drink the Power Potion here. Metallicize, Dark Embrace, Evolve. Let's do Metallicize. Then 87. I mean, I can play 1 more card, right? Probably should be the Afterimage. 94. I'm going to risk it. I'm too lazy to do the calculation. I'm hoping the second hit will be 101. Beautiful. So I did get Overkill there. And I was able to deal a good amount of damage, which is nice. Okay. Alright, 13 here and no block card. So, okay, you know what? I already committed to playing this many potions. Let's see if I can get a defensive card. I can, thanks to the weakness. Actually, 1 defend is enough. Let's do Reckless Charge. Should I do Flying Knee? No, I think I'll just do Carnage for 40 damage. Okay. Here I'm guaranteed not to be attacked, which is good. Let's get rid of the Regret, then do a Quick Slash, Discovery, which gives me, I don't know. The enemy weakened? No. Actually, yeah, it's not weakened. Yeah, Infinite Blades is fine. Does give me an extra card. Then I can do Whirlwind and Panic Button. Okay. Alright. Yeah, kind of tempting to do Wraith Form here. Let's do that. And then Shiv and Injury. Okay. I don't have the barricade, so I only have 2 more turns of intangibility and I have to deal a lot of damage. Never mind, there's a barricade. Alright, yeah, let's do barricade, then Good Instincts, Shiv, and Panic Button. Okay, that should give me a few turns of a breather. I need to deal a lot of damage. Yeah, let's do Violence, then Adrenaline. Okay. I kind of would like to do Blade Dance. Let's do Shiv, Swift Strike, Blade Dance. Alright. A bunch more Shivs, then do Acrobatics. There's an Offering. That's really tempting, actually. Let me free up my hand by doing a... no, let's do Dagger Spray, then Offering. Can I play another 11 cards? Because I might be able to. I have a Calculate Gamble. I might not have enough energy, though. Yeah, let's do Sucker Punch, then Cloak and Dagger. More shivs. Actually, get a few zero-cost cards. I just need to play 2 more. There's a Malaise. That's 1 more. And there's also a Whirlwind. Okay, so I can do Whirlwind and then a Malaise. Beautiful. All right, I got combo and overkill off the way here. Okay. And I'm not intangible anymore, though. Just need to deal 92 damage. Let's do Dark Embrace, Shiv, and die. Really hoping that I can deal enough damage. Although, with the weakness, I think, yeah, I'm fully defended here still. Okay. Man plus 21. Let's do Phantasmal Killer, Shiv, Cloak and Dagger, Might Blast, play more Shivs, and that is enough. Alright, beautiful. Got combo and overkill off the way. We got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gain 14 block, and Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, as well as an Essence of Steel Potion. And there's the Juggernaut. Finally, I can do Aftermath Juggernaut. Does require a little bit of setup time. I could get another Unique Curse here. Actually, no. I only have... well, effectively... Yeah, actually, no. I actually only have 2 curses. So even if this gives me the 3rd curse and this gives me a 4th curse, there's no way for me to get a 5th curse. So let's not do the doubt. Should I upgrade all cards? The Boss Relic is also interesting. Upgrading all cards. All my skills are already upgraded, so I don't think I need to do this. Let's fight for Boss Relic. Alright, Slime Boss should be much easier this time around. Yeah, especially with a pretty good Mind Blast. Let's do Mind Blast here, then Discovery for... Yeah, Dagger Spray is fine. And then after Midge. Might as well do Good Instincts and Whirlwind. Okay. Alright, here, yeah, let's do Carnage and die. Okay. Alright, Backliner is attacking. Let's do Flying Knee, Cloak and Dagger to play 2 Shivs, and then a Strike. Okay. Yeah, I was not able to save any block with the Calipers, though. Alright, and I might take some damage here. Let's do Sucker Punch together with this guy, then do Bash and Malaise. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's okay to lose a little bit of HP, I think. Let's do Adrenaline, Thunderclap. Then I should have done the Envenom first. Here, let's do Envenom, Dark Embrace, and a Reckless Charge. Mostly I'm playing my powers to trigger the Birdface turn, although I should be able... Oh, actually, that was enough to kill. Beautiful. At Tori, whenever you receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. And Feel No Pain is not a bad idea. I have started to exhaust a lot of stuff, so let's take it. Alright, here, let's fight for a Relic. Okay. Time-wise, yeah, it's hard to play this many fights and still get the Lightspeed modifier, so... let's do Might Blast, then Corpse Explosion. I can fully defend with the Dark... no, I cannot fully defend, but I get close. And that way I should be able to easily kill both once I can deal enough damage to the Backliner only. Panic Button is great. Let's do Aftermage, Flying Knee, Cloak and Dagger, Lady Shivs, and then Panic Button, and that's actually enough to kill, right? Beautiful. Alright, we got Tungsten Rod. That's really nice. Together with Tori, whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. So anything less than 5, I won't lose any HP, which is great. I already have 50 cards. Honestly, I don't need any more. Let's take the max HP here. And then, yeah, going on the right to remove the Duplicate Panic Button. Alright, 18. There's a Wraith Form. Very tempting. Let's start with the Mind Blast first. Then do Offering. Probably should have done the Wraith Form first, huh? Then do Trip, Phantasmal Killer. Then, yeah, let's do Wraith Form. And, should I do Blade Dance? Or, yeah, I guess, sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. This turn I'm not being attacked, and the enemy's intangible. I am tempted to do the Malaise, but I think I'll just do the Barricade and the Regrets. I mean, I could still do the Malaise. Yeah, let's do -1 Strength. Why not? Okay. And then this is the big attack, and I'm intangible, which is great. Let's do Feel No Pain. I guess I don't think I need to Burst to defend. Let's do Thunderclap, play the defend, and then do Panic Button. Burst and Panic Button, of course, doesn't help. Okay. We have enough block for even another big attack. Let's do Flying Knee, Iron Wave, Acrobatics. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, right, because I won't be able to play anything, including the Panic Button. That's fine. Alright, and then here, 15. Let's do... see what the Violence gives me. Okay, Quick Slash, Swift Strike, Dagger Spray, and then 2 strikes. Okay. Alright, big attack. I am fully defended, and... oh, I don't have the Aftermage played. Alright, fine. Let's just do Cloak and Dagger to play these Shivs. Oh, no, I did... wait. Yeah, no, I don't have the Aftermage played yet. Can I get it here? Adrenaline. There's the Aftermage, and now every time I play... oh, actually, yeah, every time I play a card, that deals a lot of damage. Alright, good. Okay, guys. Smiling Master, Merchant card remove service now always costs 50 gold, as well as Ceremony Fish. When they add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Limit Break, Exhume, Corruption. A little too late, but I'll take the Corruption. I already got the combo modifier, right? So I don't really need it. Let's first remove the Panic Button. No, wait. Hang on. Yeah, there's an unupgraded Panic Button somewhere here, right? Yes, right here. Okay, good. All right, so I'm on track to get Highlander. I can't really do Dual Smear unless I duplicate a starter card, which I don't think I really need to do. I already have Dr. Shackles. Head of Greed is fine. Let's buy all the relics first. So, Red Skull, while HP is added below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. A Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. I don't think I need any of the potions. I honestly don't think I need any of the cards either. Maybe Glass Knife. I mean, that's fine, sure. Hand of Greed is fine too, but yeah, honestly, don't need anything else. Alright. Yeah, fine, let's move on. I mean, don't need to force myself to buy anything if I don't need to. Alright, and then here, it is very tempting to upgrade the Aftermatch. A little risky for the Awakened one, but I think it's worth the risk. Come. Alright, so. Okay, I do start with Dark Shackles. That's very helpful for block. Let me drink the Liquid Bronze Potion and the Essence of Steel Potion. I could apply Weakness with the Fear Potion too. Let me start with Aftermatch first, then do Mind Blast. That gets rid of one of them. Let's do that. Okay. Discovery is risky, right? Because I might... hang on, let's do Swift Strike. Actually, if I throw the Fear Potion, the weakness would allow me to be fully defended. Yeah, so let's do Flying Knee. Okay, good. Aftermatch is really powerful here. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming. There's a Corruption, but that's another power. I only have 18 plus 5 and no potions to help me, so... Wait. If I get it to 23, Tori and Tungsten Rod would be enough, right? So I have 18. This is 23, but then I have to get rid of this guy, which is a challenge, and I can't do that either. I don't think there's anything I can do. That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. Because I was close. I think I was very close. 26. Yeah, no, I needed one attack. I don't take any damage. For the second one I do, and there's nothing I could have done there. Yeah, I needed to get a little luckier. Should I just do Malaise? If I can't perfect this one, might as well, right? Yeah. I need to get a little... I could have played Panic Button too, though. I need to get a little luckier with the Barricade. Getting that early might have made a difference. I did get Juggernaut. Okay, yeah. Now, with the Juggernaut and Aftermatch combination, this shouldn't be a problem. Even if I got a Wraith form early on, that would have been good. But, yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, see, Tungsten Rod and Tori are protecting me here again, but... Alright, well, with -4 strength, I think I safely can play a few more powers. Let's do Offering here. Then let's do Thunderclap, Good Instincts, and Cloak and Dagger. Okay. At least with Juggernaut and Aftermatch, it is much more fun. So that is definitely something going for me. Alright, 12 incoming. Let's do, yeah, sure, Feel No Pain, why not? Then Phantasm Killer, Glass Knife, and then play the defense. One defend at least, okay. And then here I have double damage and nothing useful to play. Do I want to... There's still a Wraith form in my upcoming draw pile, right? So let's not play anything here. Okay. 40 incoming. Kind of would like to get the Wraith form here. Not that it really matters. I can weaken it down to 30. And then do... how about Envenom and Whirlwind? Okay. Yeah, no real chance of perfecting, unfortunately. I mean, I had all the cards. I just needed to draw them in the right turn. Or I guess I need a thinner deck. Let's do Wraith form, Regret. And then, I guess the more cards I play, the better. So let's do Calculate Gamble. Okay. And then here, I would still like to get the Corruption if I can. Infernal Blade is nice. That gives me Blood for Blood, which I can upgrade. And then do Dark Shackles and Iron Wave and Whirlwind. Okay. And then one more turn of Invincibility, although, yeah, I think I should be fine here, right? Mind Plus is 30. Yeah, at least I got Overclaim combo. That should help my score as well. And yeah, this is enough. Alright. No chance against the Act 2 and Act 3 bosses, unfortunately. Yep. 14-16, that's not a bad score. Alright, out of the, what is that? 13 elites, I perfected only 6. I think I missed a lot of elites in Act 1 and 2, and then only towards Act 3 did I start actually being able to perfect things. I only got the Act 1 boss. I think it did help that I was able to get Overclaim combo, which would not have been super easy, but I was able to do it. I just barely got Raining Money. Interesting. I do wonder if the Ceramic Fish made a difference. I don't think I bought a lot of cards after taking it. So yeah, I might have just gotten lucky. Was able to get the Stuff modifier thanks to, I guess, mostly the fruit juice and the mango. And then Highlander, of course, and... not Popper with Big Game Hunter. I think Popper would have been very difficult. So yeah, no, not a bad score. 14-16. I could imagine somebody trying to go for curses with collector bonuses, although I don't think a lot of collectors were possible. Not in the top 20. I am 25th right now, which is not too bad. But how much did Alex had? So I had 14-16. Alex had 15-68. That's an insane score. So that's, 15-68. Yeah, so that's 152 points more than me. That's insane. Yeah, congratulations. So I suspect that Alex, I mean, if you can perfect all the bosses, that's 150 points more, but it would be very difficult. And honestly, I don't see how that is possible. Like, I don't have any, there's no card that I, like, didn't take early on that might have made a difference against one of the bosses. I think more likely Alex might have been able to get curses and then maybe a few more elites and maybe one more perfected boss. I guess with a lot of luck, you can draw the right rare cards in the right turns for both the Act 2 and Act 3 bosses. Maybe I just got really unlucky. So yeah, I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Oh, I'm not sure if I missed Goldbear's score, or if he played maybe in the second it took me to reload with the Friends mod. But yeah, 1491 is 75 points more than me, right? Yeah, 75 points more than me. Could be explained by Goldbear perfecting more bosses but fewer elites, or the other way around, perfecting more elites. And yeah, so yeah, great score for both Alex and Goldberry today. Yesterday was a defect run with the shiny red cards and terminal modifiers, and it wasn't too difficult to perfect everything with all the shiny cards from blue and red cards. I guess the question came down to the extra collector bonuses, or the extra small modifiers here and there. So Pelts end up with amazing 1506. Congratulations. Next you have Goldberry with 1481. Goldberry perfected all the elites and all the bosses, got Highlander curses, and I suspect was able to get all the other modifiers too. Gemino 2 points behind, tied with the Dark at 1479. Gemino perfected also all the elites and all the bosses, Highlander and curses. Was able to get Mr. Machine, Overkill combo. The only thing that I think Gemino missed was the Lightspeed modifier, and I think that would explain the difference to Pelts. The one thing that I missed yesterday, I misclicked and I did not get the Mr. Machine modifier, which also did not allow me to get curses, so that cost me a lot of points. The next we have Spring and Mati, tied at 1456. Happy to see Spring here. He was bluffing when he said that he was going to give up Slay the Spire after getting a great score a few days ago. Effectively first place, I believe. Still did really well today. Was able to perfect all the bosses, Highlander curses, Overkill combo, Mr. Machine. The only thing that Spring missed was the time modifier. Actually ended up playing for over an hour. So yeah, no chance of getting that. But the extra 100 points would have, the extra 50 points would have allowed him to tie Pelts. Next, you have Nintendo with 1435. Alex got 1431. Alex also perfected everything. Highlander curses Mr. Machine. Did not get Overkill, though. Did not focus too much time to get that. I also don't think anybody was able to get the Stuff modifier or even Well-Fed modifier yesterday. I do think that is possible. You had the feed, and there were a few relics that, unfortunately, I wasn't able to afford, but maybe with some luck, somebody could have afforded them to be able to get enough max HP. But yeah, I don't think anybody was able to do that. Next, you have Cyberfox here with 1379 and 79. I ended up with 1360, unfortunately. I missed the Mr. Machine and the Curse modifier. I misclicked on Act 2. There was a path that the next elite was right in front of you, and I clicked on that, but that was the path with one less question mark room. So because of that, I missed Curses, and I missed the Mr. Machine modifier. Was able to get everything else. I got 25 imaginary points from killing the Transient yesterday, which was fairly doable, and then, yeah, Overkill and combo. Did not get the Lightspeed modifier either. Then you have Cosmino and Roland tied for 1380, and I think, yeah, Nescafe ended up with 1237 in 77th place, and I think that's it for top 100. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.